Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Journals, and I have my absolutely bursting at the seams in 2019 pre-planner, 2019-2020 pre-planner, and I am going to flip through the first quarter of 2020. So this is when I started planning in a hourly format in the horizontal, and it's got really bulky because of all my day extenders. So I think I'm going to move where I have my day extenders, because over this first quarter, look how chunky that little day extender section is. So we're just going to flip through and we're going to get straight on with it. So we start here with the January cover page and my spending tracker for January. I've kept my spending tracker the same format all year, so yeah, that's there. Then we have my lettering challenge, which I think was revisited. I always do Llama Loves lettering challenge, and I had a gold and black theme for January. Then we have my 2 lines a day, which is how I make my notes for my memory planner. Then on this page, this has changed a little bit, but not much. So we have mood tracker, monthly goals, YouTube schedule has now moved, but that used to be here, and my habit tracker. And look at those 4 perfect habits. So impressed with that. Then we have January monthly, again black and gold theme, mostly using Simply Gilded washi. We've got an overlay from Colourful & Co. But yeah, I don't use kits in this planner at this point. You'll see what I mean as we move on. So yeah, that's January monthly. Then we start with the weeklies. So as you can see, this week was the other way around to how I do it now. So it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but the other way. My sidebar was still in the same place actually, but I didn't use a day extender. I just had a goal for the week. Maybe that's how I get rid of my day extender, but my problem was I didn't have anywhere to put little tasks, but then I've stopped using it, so who knows. So was doing the same, so I had my washi for my work and then worked things around that. So this was the week of New Year. This kit is from Strawberry Lamb Designs. Not allowed, so it was a mini kit, so I had a lot of full boxes. So that's that week. This is a Plannerface full kit. So I used gold foil. The washi was not Simply Gilded for once, and this is the first time I did my sidebar how I currently do it there. Yeah, my planning style's not really changed very much. Anything interesting happening this week? Was doing designing, had a date night. I really liked using this kit in January. I thought it was really nice, start of the year kit. This kit is from Your World of Colour, and I used copper foil with it, so I used Simply Gilded washi. So this is one of my cats that she made into custom double boxes. So yeah, that's that. My planning style's pretty much the same. Had my loop giveaway there, and my mum was at Verities. Yeah, my planning style hasn't really changed over these 3 months. But yeah, this is a Morello papery kit. You'll see this sort of 3 months, I'm trying to use up kits I've had hoarded for ages. So so that kit was in the 2018 Plannerface Advent Calendar. That one I actually bought, but was a year old. This one I bought, but was really old. I think I'd had it for over a year. And this one was, I think, again, over a year old. So I'm really trying to use up my kit. So this is a foiled Morello papery kit. I absolutely love the colours in this. This must be one of my favourite spreads over these 3 months. Yeah, I was on call at work. Went out with some friends in Sheffield. Yeah. Then we have February's monthly pages. This spending tracker's exactly the same. Did a bit more sinking funds and fun spending there. Lettering challenge. Clearly ran out of space there and just made it work. Line a day. These pages always look pretty much the same because they're just me writing it. Had a bit of a worse month habit wise, but it was still pretty good. This is all still the same. So yeah. Then we have February monthly, where I used rose gold and pink. I think all of these washies are from Simply Gilded. I used a Happy Scrappy box with my and Beth from Colourful & Co.'s overlay. Yeah, that was that month. Don't really know what else to say. This is a Plannerface kit, and this was relatively recent. This was only like November I bought this kit, and I again paired this with rose gold foil. I'm having a real rose gold kick at the moment. Anything exciting? Was working on the Saturday, which means I had to squidge everything into the Sunday. Had a really long planning meeting for an event that's now not happening because of COVID. Yeah, that's about it. PDP day. Not a bad week, really. This is another, sorry, this is a Plannerface kit. This is another Plannerface kit, and this was actually one of this year's Valentine's kits. So, you know, actually using kits that I bought recently for this week. Went down to Cambridge for my sister's beer festival. It was mine and my boyfriend's 3-year anniversary. Saw some friends from uni again. Yeah, it was a good week. I really enjoyed that week. Using my own Valentine's overlays there. This is the week of Valentine's Day and my job interview there. I decided to use Scribble Prints Co. 4 boxes. I was on nights this week at the weekend, so I did it was a horrendous week at work. I did like a 16-hour shift. No, normal day, interview, normal day, night. Yeah, it was a lot. So this was Valentine's Day. We didn't really do anything because of everything. Yeah. Not a lot else to say. So I used Scribble Prints Co. 4 boxes and pulled in functionals for the rest of it, and used my own overlays there. This is back to a Plannerface kit, and this is a really old Plannerface kit. This is so old, it was in removable matte. I haven't bought removable matte for I think over a year. Probably closer to sort of 18 months since I bought removable matte. I think this might have been a lucky dip kit though, rather than one I strictly bought. So yeah, they're always regular matte, regular removable matte. But actually this one didn't. I've been finding more recently with removable matte things really peel up, but this one wasn't too bad. Anything interesting happen in this week? My boyfriend went away for his job interview. My parents were in Morocco, so I was home alone. I was prepping for nights because I'm on nights the next week. Yeah, looks like quite a productive day. I wasn't at work. Why wasn't I at work? Oh, because I was post nights, and then I went back to work this day. Okay, fair enough. Then we're on to March monthly pages. The spending tracker exactly the same. I did a rainbow, so like all my text and stuff is in black. So the rainbow sort of speaks for itself. So did this like same style of lettering throughout my lettering challenge. Line a day is the same as always. Didn't do the 31st apparently in my mood tracker. Morning routine fell off in the middle of March, but I got back on it. Positives and face I was a bit better with. Did about half my goals. And then this is one of my favourite monthlies ever because it's like a rainbow across it. Unfortunately, this is like where I was really having problems with removable matte, so I've actually stuck a couple of these stickers down with sticky tape because they kept pulling up. That's a Plannerface full box with a rose coloured days overlay. All of the washi except this one is Simply Gilded, and this one is from Coffee Monsters Co. It's the Disney Princess Rainbow washi. Job offers and my brother's wedding. This is the month that everything sort of changed in the UK. This is the last month we're going to flip through for now. So this is another Plannerface kit. This is from last spring, I think. So this is like a year old. As I say, like most of the kits I'm using were old because I'm trying to use up my stock of kits. Anything exciting happened this week? Had a date night. Had family time. Was working on my rankings. My parents came home from holiday. Was on call on the Sunday. Went to see my granny. She was back in hospital. My boyfriend's interview. I was on nights. Yeah. Then this is a Papershire kit again. I think I've probably had this kit for over a year. Or I might have got gifted this one actually from Plan. Countdown to Christmas. So yeah. I was working on my rankings. Had this week off work, I think. I just took it off. Yeah. My granny was really poorly this week. This is when we thought she might not come out of hospital, but she is out of hospital. Got my job for next year, which hopefully will still happen. So yeah, That's that week, really light and airy. This week ended up looking a little bit more autumnal than I expected. I think it was the washi I used paired with the rose gold foil, so it ended up looking a bit more autumnal than I intended, but it's fine. Like, the colours just scream spring to me, and this being wonky is a summary of why I hate removable matte. Again, this is removable matte. It's been such a long time since I bought removable matte, so I think this might have been her, like, one of Beth, this is from Strawberry Lime Designs. I think this might have been an anniversary kit, not last year, but the year before. So, like, nearly 2 years old. So, yeah. Every time I read that take, I read Lake, because the T, cross of the T, lines up with the wood pattern underneath, and it confuses me every single time. Anything exciting? Oh, Harry Potter walking tour. That's the last time I spent any time, like, significant time outside. Visited my granny in hospital again. It was my brother's birthday. Got my interview feedback. There's a yoga sticker here. I think that's meant to be there. Good. Summary of why I dislike removable matte. This is a Plannerface kit, and this was in last year's advent calendar, so this was a newer one, and this was for my brother's wedding week. That's my saying is that was last time I spent a significant portion of time outside. We actually went for a walk this morning. I had a sale in my shop for my brother's wedding. Had these few days off and did lots of family time. It was Mother's Day. My sister's first Mother's Day, and this is the last time I saw my sister. Guiding cancelled this day. So after that Ranger meeting, there's been no more guiding since. Yeah, I think there must be one more week, and then that is where we will. This is where we will finish. So this is Plannerface freebies. I think this is at some point last year's PR freebies generally. So those ones are all the same set of freebies. Then this is a more recent freebie. I think this was still like last year though. I think this was this term last year, and then this was a £50 freebie. I have not spent £50 at Plannerface for a while just because I'm trying to use my stuff up. So that summarises how old these are. And then this is Colourful and Co washi and Little Rainbow Moon washi as well. So yeah, that's the 3 months in my pre-planning that we're going up to. I will share the end of this planner soon. Well, after June's finished. Yeah, I'm filming this really in advance. It's like April when I'm filming this video, and I don't think it comes out till like June, May, end of May, early June. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for watching this video. I think my favourite spreads are either this one or that Morello papery one, which I think is before any of these. This one. So one of those two, not that one. One of those two are my favourites. I really like kits where they have like a real dominant colour. So like this is dominant pink and that's dominant blue. And I think, to be fair, I actually really like that one as well. And that one. So those four are probably my favourites. I think it's probably this one that's my favourite. It's very rare that a Plannerface kit isn't my favourite, but it's not this month. It's this Morello papery, absolutely stunning foiled kit. So yeah, that's all I have for you today. Comment, like down below which your favourite spread is, and I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!